Hi guys, so welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I am here on my HQ25 account, and today we are going to try something new. So a person left a suggestion on our Discord server. By the way, if you want to leave a suggestion on our Discord server for a YouTube video, go join our Discord server. There's a channel for that. But today we're going to be trying to defeat players using every troop inside of Boom Beach. Now, there are a ton of troops, so when I say every troop, I really mean just like the original troops, right? Before they added any of these additional troops, if I was to do every single additional troop, that would just get very, very big, very, very fast. And that video would be very long because there are a lot of troops inside of Boom Beach. So the rules are simple. I have to try to defeat them, and I only get one attack to try to defeat them, and yeah, I have to use all of that troop. And right now it's riflemen, and there's something you have to know about riflemen. Riflemen are not good on their own. They don't deal a lot of damage. They're good at a low level when everything is low HP, but as soon as you get up in metals, yeah, riflemen just don't work like they used to. But we're gonna try here. We're gonna reflare our troops. I'm gonna try to flank the base. I still have my hero. That's gonna be able to heal up my troops a little bit. This rocket launcher here is gonna be an issue, and I accidentally just wasted energy on it. The mortar is gonna be an issue. The boom cannon is gonna be an issue. Yeah, a lot of. Oh, I should have activated my hero, but instead I dropped critters. Dang it, that was... Honestly, that cost me the battle. That actually cost me the battle. That sucks. Okay. I mean, I think if I was able to use my hero and spawn in 24 more troops, I think it is, we would be able to defeat this base, but no. Lucky Hun able to take me out, and not quite there. Dang it, that's really disappointing, but you know what? It's okay. I might save my warrior attack to take down them. Who knows? But that was our rifleman. I'm honestly surprised we made it throughout his entire base. I mean, I don't know if it would have been doable if I was to smoke my troops to the core, but either way, we got a loss. But now we get to train up all heavies. And all heavies is interesting because they're going to be even worse than all riflemen. I am so sorry. I'm tweaking out right now. Yeah, I think all heavies is going to be a little harder than all riflemen. Also, let's boost up our resource reward so we get more loot. And check our tribes. Resource reward? No? Okay. Yeah, because heavies don't deal as much damage, obviously. And also heavies kind of suck. But you know what? We're going to take advantage of this dude's base. We're just going to flank him, and it's going to be fine. We're definitely going to be able to defeat him. This, you can just tell, this is a Hammerman Strikes Back base. This guy redesigned his base for Hammerman Strikes Back, but I was able to take it out with only 2 hot pots. He had to have 2 hot pots, a shock blaster, and ice statues to take down Lieutenant Hammerman. Okay. I made that video a few days ago if you guys want to go and watch it. But yeah, we're going to take advantage of his base. I don't see it as a cheaty way. I mean, I don't really think I could defeat a base using all heavies, a real base using all heavies, a base that has the core in the middle. I mean, look at this. The heavies are taking so long to take it out. These are level 24 heavies probably, and it took them a good amount of time to take out that core, let me tell you. Okay, but we got the win. We got $500,000 gold and a bunch of other loot, and now we can move up to all Zukas. Now, all Zukas is gonna be perfect, but the only issue with all Zukas is I really don't have that much energy, so I really have to be careful with how I land my troops and how I walk up my army. So I'm gonna use my hero. Oh, probably dropped my hero a little too early. I'm used to doing the warrior drop. Okay. Okay, it all depends on how these... Oh, no. Okay, please. Oh, no. No! Get a med kit out. Get a med kit out. Oh, my gosh. Okay, honestly, we didn't lose that many. Okay. I think we still might be fine. They might peek here, too. No, get out, get out. Oh, my gosh. That was so close. Okay, okay. If only I had Taunt. Taunt would be a way better hero for this. Okay, we have enough for critters. We have enough to shock. Will it be enough to take out the core, though? And I think it will be. Look at that. Level 72. That was my first level 72 I've come across. That's actually crazy. And we beat him first try using all Zukas without boosting up our energy. I am very surprised we pulled off a win there. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take the dub. Okay, all warriors next. By the way, the original Boom Beach troops went up to warriors, tanks, medics. They didn't have the grenadiers. They didn't have scorchers, no cryoneers, no bombardiers. That stuff is going to have to wait for another video. I'll go through and I'll do that. Okay, this is the guy that beat me earlier. We're not going to let him get off with a win. We're going to take him out and grab his loot because you know what? He has a good amount of loot. Okay, I think actually next video I'll do the remainder of the troops, kind of splitting it up a little bit. These are the old original Boom Beach troops, and then I'll go with the new Boom Beach troops, and who knows, maybe I was gonna say maybe I'll do proto troops or something in the future, but that would be very difficult to do. I'd have to record a clip every time we get a new proto troop, and that would just be very tough. But you know what, if we ever get more than one proto troop at a time, I'll do something fun. But I think that's only happened once, and the proto troop that came was, or they were just like the tank variation. So I think we had the Rainmakers, the Lasertron, and the Critter Cannon all at the same time, which is hype, don't get me wrong. Did that ever happen? Am I just making this up in my mind? I'm thinking of it now, and maybe I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure they all came out at the same time once for like a Mega Crab or something. I don't know. Okay, we were able to defeat a player using warriors. We're not going to do the medics because the medics is, you know what? We are going to do medics. I have an idea for medics once I get there. I'm not there yet. Okay, tanks is a troop combination that I used to be very bad at, and I used to not like tanks for various reasons. The main one is I just think tanks are a little bit boring to play with. You pretty much just drop your troops and hope that they take out the base. You rarely flank, you rarely do anything else. But actually I am gonna do more here because my hero needs to get out in front of all my other troops in order for me to stay alive. Okay, I mean, we're looking good. We have a lot of energy. My hero's in the middle of the base. This person really does not stand a chance. I mean, tanks are just an overpowered combination. They're by far one of the best combinations in Boom Beach. I've made tier list videos before on this channel, so if you guys are curious on where I actually rank tanks, I'll put a link down below if you want to see my Boom Beach tier list video. You can watch that next. But yeah, just to summarize the best combinations, tanks would be number 3rd in my book. I would put heavies, bombardiers / riflemen bombardiers, and then under that warriors, and then under that tanks. Also, all Zukas I just remembered are really good. So maybe tanks are 4th in my book, but I know tanks are just crazy overpowered and very, very good inside of Boom Beach. Especially when you're not up super high. I mean, you really only need to use bombardiers and heavies or bombardiers and riflemen when you get super high in metals where people have just an absurd amount of building health. That's really the only time you need that. We're gonna attack a NPC base today with my undying bullets, private bullet, because I just don't think we'll be able to take out a player with undying private bullet. It'll just take way too long. And you know what? Energy is part of it, so we'll use energy too. Okay. Well, I was talking about tanks. Yeah, tanks are good at a mid-level and up to a higher level before you start reaching that point where everyone has ice, like 1,000 metals. Up to that point, tanks are really good. After that point, just use bombardiers and heavies. It's way easier. It goes faster in my opinion. It's stronger in my opinion. I mean, I've done multiple Boom Beach pushes at various times in Boom Beach's history, and by far the most fun push I've ever had was when I used bullet and heavies in my push. I mean, They're just way more fun to play with than tanks. I don't really see why people like tanks so much, but I mean, tanks are still like a really solid troop combination. And if you don't have bombardiers are unlocked pretty late game. You use tanks pretty much all the time up until bombardiers, and then it's difficult. So yeah, I've pushed so many times. The first time I pushed, it was without instant training. They didn't have instant training at the time, and I spent probably like $50 a week on diamonds. It was such a pain. I spent so much power powder. It was just so, it was not very fun. The second time I pushed, had instant training, used warriors before bombardiers. The third time I pushed, my most recent time, bombardiers heavies was my go-to combination. It was just so good at a higher level. All right, but that is it for the old troops. We got 5 wins, 1 loss. Next time we're gonna load up the bombardiers, the mechs, the cryoneers, the grenadiers, and the scorchers, and it will be a fun video also. So stay tuned to that, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.